Blitz would be a banger. I think they're just going to go Pike Aphelios, by the way. Syndra's can low-key be good into Aphelios, but like, right now, the rest of the comp's going to be hella mid-range, no? The issue with Aphelios would be Ornn could possibly be picked, and then Ornn Syndra could do a decent job controlling an Aphelios. That could be a problem. But if you just run away with the game like you were doing before and you lock Aphelios Pike here, I think you just stomp Gamer's Origin. Wow. I mean, I think you win, no? Because, like, the counterplay... So the reason they don't go Pike now is that the counterplay to that lockdown burst is to just make Aphelios unburstable, right? And now Aphelios just has good ranges to play in. You have to go... Yeah, you have to go Ornn. Like, you have to go Ornn. If you go anything but Ornn, you have no ranged way to control Aphelios, and if you have no ranged way to control Aphelios, he'll just carry the whole fucking game. So the Ornn already had to be done before you went into bans. Second bans, right? I can't say this enough, but he's taken the right approach to development, right? Like, he's playing super aggro, like here. Oh, and he managed to dodge? I feel like it's really awkward to be on this particular gun rotation now, by the way. I think this is really awkward. You'd want to be on green-purple here. He's skipped it now onto this, but on the next round, it's harder for him to get the resets that he wants to sandwich the white where you want it to be. This is a good rotation when you're getting dived, though. Does Q Blue insert? I think he wanted to get... He got the double immobilized! Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, man, he played that well. No, man, he should have these kills. Okay, Sarkin, clean this shit. Sarkin, clean this shit, man. Oh, the flash. Clean this shit. One auto on Jezu, man. One auto is all it takes. Tank 50 shots, I don't care. Oh, man. Is W was up in 2 seconds. Fuck, man, he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. Ah, man. Okay, the blue Q there was to try to get the purple proc on both. He autos the Maokai going in and then blue Q's insta. He's now immobilized both. Fuck, man, he's so close. He's so close, man. Jezu is lucky bastard, man. Lucky bastard. Fuck you, man. Fuck. Maybe Targamas should just move straight through bot there. Because if Camilius and Jezu both go on him... First off, I think Jezu just dies to an auto anyway. But LeBlanc kills both regardless. That's the only thing I can think is done differently. If Maokai shows here, I think Maokai loses whole top side. Yes. Oh, man. It's fine. Wave's in a really good spot now, right? Because this is going to crash. It's not like Jezu has the freedom to just recall. You get the plate, you get the plate. You get the plate, you get the plate, you get the plate. Did they see Maokai? Did Maokai show up on Warder Tool or anything? I mean, they reasonably can conclude Maokai's bot. But I'm also wondering if that's because my chat is less active during ERL games. See, this is a potential problem, right? The amount of damage Jezu does. Targamas tanks the R! Oh! You beautiful, beautiful person. Targamas saves Khalees there. Khalees does as much DPS as he possibly can. Targamas then tanks the Lucian R and then just rams this fucking guy. And then Shinkwell's like, Nari, baby, you can't get away with it. Okay. Alright. Okay. The early dive went badly. But again, in the midst of an It's So Over, we have found an invincible We're So Back. Let's fucking go. Okay, it's one. Ornn R, Maokai R, everything R. This is a front to back. They're trying to split again, right? They're trying to split them again. Ragnar's now trying to get his whole team collapsing on one. That one is Cabochard. Cabochard will die, but the Drake should be secured? No, Drake's not even close. So Sarkin has to do a lot now. Sarkin has to do a lot. So here you're seeing why they want to have a split map scenario where they can just get these Drakes off of lane plays. Because if they get flank scenarios, maybe they can do something. But in a straight 5-on-5, it's so difficult. Ornn's not here. They got bursts out. they lost Nami for Wukong, I actually would feel more comfortable being GO off that. Khalees doesn't have R here, or he'd have such a huge blue R, but Targamas is still alive, Khalees is still alive. Linkus is basically out the fight as well. You see the little damage that Sarkhan does in the one-on-one. You want to just keep the map split. So again, when Drake happened, they just lost their objective to just keep the map split, and now it's nowhere near as much of an advantage. See how much control they have of the game? Would they just play 3 lanes? Keep playing 3 lanes, play 2 lanes at most. Don't feel the need to take a 5-on-5. Gamers Origins are the one that want it. That the LeBlanc just... Fuck's sake, Khalees. That the LeBlanc just feels like they can take a fight now. I'm not saying trade top mid. I'm saying play out bot mid. And then get like a solo kill under tower or something. If they kill Khalees, it's so doomed. Renekton's making sure that doesn't happen. Khalees doesn't have R up, or this fight's already over, man, if he did. Man, like, the static does not do the damage that you want it to do here. Oh, man. Oh, this is painful. They can't give this up. Like, they're committed, by the way. They can't just reset the map and go for the next one. They are committed to 5v5ing this ever since they did that. They are committed. Ever since they opened on mid, they have to do this. Shinkrov has to flip it. You lose the game if you don't. Still? No. This could be... Khalees missed! Wait, did he? Did he miss? I think he missed, no? But he still has 5 billion boomerangs just from Red Q? Oh, man, this dude, the soul is already saving Gamers Origin, by the way. Dude, they had so much advantage when they played split map, and then they stopped playing split map at the most crucial moment. It's so painful. It's so painful, man. Against high HP champions and sustain. So, if they pull it Barak off this, they're the best team ever. Looks significantly less likely, I'm gonna be real. That blows. Teams can't do this. They can't play split map. It's so difficult for teams to play split map, man. To be, in fairness. Right. Taking a rookie ADC that goes hyper aggressive all the time, I prefer that. And the like in a 5-on-5, the Ornn engage controls Aphelios way too well. Like way too well. And they can't just play multiple lanes anymore. They can't play multiple lanes anymore. They had a really good scenario where they were playing multiple lanes, and they just stopped doing that around the Drake. They just stopped doing it around the Drake. Cabo Shot gets it. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him go. Cabo gets it. Go on, my son. The circle on an Ornn knockup will never not be bullshit, by the way. That will never not be bullshit. Wow, the Syndra almost one-shot Khalees, man. Oh, man. Ah, well played, Takuri. Well played, Takuri. Fuck it. Well played. Well played. It's KCORP. That doesn't really work. It's Shinkrover. There you go, that works. But like, you want to push out, and if they contest this kind of vision, you want to be in a position where you can capitalize on it, but they're not. Gamers Origin don't give a shit, they're just playing the lanes. Man, I really like their draft as well. They just forgot how to play it out on Soul Point, man. Kalista's missed R, but it's not like his guns were gonna like one-shot the team or something. Cabo is 060. Yeah. GG, man. That's so sad.